to my channel. This is Alessandra, and today I have a class prepared for us to go through some tension releasing to help you with anxiety and stress. The main practice of yoga is to stay in the now and to connect our movement with our breath. So we always pay attention to our breathing, where we're holding it, where we're releasing it. Sometimes I know it might be harder to follow yoga practitioners as they're cueing you, but the main thing is that you're focusing into your breath and how long you're taking it. So usually when we have anxiety, our breath is quite shallow, and the quality of your life is always depending on the quality of your breath. So today I really would like to invite you to make sure that you are focusing on your breathing techniques. The way, just notice if you're holding your breath, then remember to just let it go. It's okay. It's not the end of the world if you're not moving and breathing at one as I'm cueing you, so it's all good as long as you're breathing. So the inhales are usually quite okay because that's naturally what we do. It's always the exhale that becomes quite rigid. So make sure you're expanding your rib cage as you're breathing in and out, and making sure that you are sending your attention to the tension where there is some, rigidity in your body. As we move, you will start to notice that a lot of us will start to lock our jaws. Try to ease yourself, try to let go. We always send that tension, and the jaw is not going to help us get into the poses or come out of the poses. So make sure you're sending your attention to where you feel is quite tight. You're gripping something, and try to breathe into it and let go. In that way, we can start to teach the nervous system to just relax, to calm, and then we can stay relaxed and make better decisions and live a better life. Before we start to move, we will do a pranayama practice where we will start to ignite and get rid of anything that's just holding us back. So don't worry about your breathing in this technique. The inhale is not stressed as much. So we will start to, I will show you and then you can follow. So inhaling, exhale, let everything out. And then now what we can do is inhale and then start to exhale fast. So we're pressing the belly in and just exhale, 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 exhale. Okay, let's start. Inhale. Now exhale. Two, three, 4, 5. Stop, release. Observe. Inhaling. Let's do it one more time. Now you'll inhale and exhale, let it out. On the next one, you will inhale and start to exhale. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Stay here. Gaze at the tip of your nose. Inhale. Excellent work. We're going to come to the back of the mat and start with a child pose. In this child pose, I want you to put your knees together and come to laying on top of your thigh, and you can either bring the arms forward or by your side, and we will start to just breathe in and out. Inhaling for 4. Hold. Exhale for 4. Inhale. Exhale out. Last one. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. From here, you're going to send your arms forward, stretch, look forward, and we're going to tuck our toes and come to downward dog. This will be your first downward dog. So start to pedal up your feet, start to warm up the hamstrings, and feel where there is a kink of the body. So start to move from side to side and come to stillness after you've released any tension, and start to press the mat away with your hand. Underarms trying to see each other, pressing, wrapping around your arms. Inhale, exhale. Start to press with your hands and then belly tucked in. Navel in, inhaling, exhale. Excellent. Come to kneeling position. We're going to do a cat-cow. With this, I want you to have an intention to remain in the now. Every time your mind wanders, we will invite it to come to the now. Inhaling, look forward. Exhale, gaze to the navel. Inhaling, looking up. Exhale, round your back, press the floor away. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, we'll come to neutral position. We're going to send our right arm to the front and the left to the back. We can stay here. If we have more energy today, we're going to start lifting the arm and the leg together and start to bring knee to elbow. We will do 5. Pressing, slowly moving with intention. Inhaling and exhaling. On the last one, we'll stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch, look forward. Place the arm and the leg down. We'll do cat-cow. Inhale. Exhale, round. Press the floor away. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, round. On the next one, we will do second side. Left arm comes forward. Right leg goes straight. You can stay here. You can even do from here. If you have it today, we're going to start with the legs and start to bring it in. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Round, press the floor away. 3, 2, 1. Stretch back, look forward, and place the leg and the arm back. Now we're going to start to rotate our hips all the way down to the knee. Down, heels, 1 rotation, and then come to center and take it to the other side. Rotate, release anything that's holding the hips. Inhaling, exhaling. Once you've had enough, we're going to come to neutral and back to downward dog. You can adjust your stance and start pressing, and we're going to stay still. Notice. Inhaling, exhaling. In every practice, I'll invite you to start to take notice of your breath. Inhale. Remember to just remain still. No fidgeting. Excellent work. Look forward. We're going to bring our right leg to the back of the arm. Left will stay down. We will be doing rotation of the hips here. Release. Excellent work. And the other way. Great work. And coming to stillness, we're going to look forward and send the legs straight, forward, straight, hamstrings, releasing, expanding the back body. Excellent work. And we're going to come to stillness, start to observe and turn with our right hand. We're going to start to push the left knee out, the right knee out, pressing and opening our chest, looking to the back or the ceiling. Inhaling. Exhale. Excellent work. We're going to come placing the arm down and we're coming to a lizard pose. You can stay here or you can come down to lizard. Inhale. Exhale. We're not going to stay long, so make sure you rip the benefit of the pose while you're here. Chest forward, gazing forward. Excellent. Press yourself up, send the leg back and up to downward dog. Excellent work. Look forward, sending the left knee forward, left leg forward, bending, and we're going to start to move our hips. Yes, so all our emotions are stored in our tissue. Usually hips and jaws are the one that will hoard the emotions, so make sure you're releasing any tension from there. And then once you're done, we will come to stillness, turning to the left, pressing the knee out, and try to stretch, open your chest, breathe, inhale, exhale. Excellent. On the next one, we will come and do a lizard. So lizard, you can stay here. You can start to puff your chest up and look forward. This is more than enough. And if it's available, we will come down to the elbow. Stay here. Breathe and release. Inhale. Exhale it out. One more. Excellent work. Press yourself up. Take your leg back. And from here, we're going to come to slowly coming down to our belly. Legs together. We will go cobra. Inhale. Pull yourself up. Gaze up. Exhale. Slowly come down. Inhaling again. Pressing the chest forward. Elbows trying to touch. They won't touch. But imagine they want to touch. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Now you can lift your knees up from the mat and start to look up. Upward dog. And slowly peel yourself up to downward dog. Excellent work. Stay here for 2 breaths. Look forward. Bring your legs to the outside of the hand. And we're going to come to Malasana. I'm going to turn so you can see me. So we're going to do Malasana here. Remember, your legs could be wider. You could put a block underneath just to prop yourself up. And we'll start to just press down, start to release any tension. And once you felt like it's comfortable, we will stay here. 1 breath. Excellent. Now bring the right hand all the way out, under armpit, and start to gaze to the left. You can even bring your hands to the back. Stay here. If it's available, you now can start to bind and look up. Release any tension. Stay in the now. Excellent work. Release. Palms to prayer. Now you can even bounce if that feels good. And then we will do second side. Remember, two sides are not the same. If you're depending on right or left. So one will definitely be stronger than the other. So you can stay here. This is perfect. If you have it, then you'll come to binding, sending the arm back and binding and trying to look up. Excellent work. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Come to center. Malasana. Now placing your hands down, lifting yourself up, all the way up, slightly wider than your Malasana. Start to look forward and then fold. Here you can hold your ankles, you can press, you can place your hands underneath, start to pull yourself and slowly bend. You can also bend your knees here to make it accessible. So imagine you're about to kiss the floor, your mat. Stay here, and if it's available, you start to look all the way up and over. Start to lift your weight forward and pressing forward, looking all the way to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhaling, looking forward, and then folding again so we can press. Holding your peace fingers in between your big toe. Inhaling, look forward, and exhale, fold. Slowly, remember, you can always bend your knees here. It makes it even accessible. You can always look forward. If there is any tension on your neck, don't rush the process. Inhale, belly always engaged, always pressing, and look all the way up to the ceiling. Pressing, elongating, growing an inch taller down. Let gravity help you. It always does. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, palms down. Closing the knees together. Slowly and coming all the way to sitting down. I'm going to turn. We will stay in Dandasana. So remember, belly's tucked in, spine is straight. Press your hand next to your hips and straight back. Press as if you're trying to lift. So if someone is pressing, you'll definitely manage to lift your hip. Smile. Inhaling. Exhale. Excellent. From here, we're going to bend our knees, placing our stomach to our thighs. This is a good place to stay. You don't have to go any further than this. Absolutely fine. You can stay here. And if it's available, you can hold and slowly start to straighten the back. The leg goes to the front, following it through, and you can stay here. Gaze to the front. You can also, if it's available, interlace here and bring yourself up. Stay here. If there is any pain, you can always remember to bend your knees. And you can even see that you grow taller every time you take modification. And then you can straighten. Start to gaze. Inhaling. Exhaling. Anytime the mind is trying to move away from your practice, you say, stay in the now. Inhaling, exhaling, excellent work. Slowly come up. We're going to twist, bringing the right knee. Give yourself a hug. You deserve it. Excellent. Transfer it to the outside of the left. You can come here and hug yourself. And if you feel, you can press the right hand all the way to the back. start to twist. Or if you want to take it out, you can bring the knee, bend your left, and bring it next to your heel, next to your hips, pressing away, coming and twisting, inhaling, exhaling, excellent. Twist, twist, twist. Stay for one breath and come forward. Let's do second side. Right leg goes back, left. Second hug of the day. Yes. And transfer the leg to the right, twisting from torso. So remember, this is an option. You can stay here, but make sure the foot is engaged. Otherwise, you'll come to bending your leg next to your hips, and you can press with your elbow, underarm, and just twist, twist, twist. You can even hook your hand by your shin, which helps. Twisting, twisting, twisting. Stay here. Excellent work. Come look forward and release everything. Excellent. So we're gonna do a headstand. Headstand is one of the poses that will keep you in the present moment because, well, if you don't, then you fall. Not that falling is bad, but we don't want to fall from headstand. So in headstand, usually, if headstand is not in your practice, then I would really advise you to stay in the half of the poses. So I will demonstrate. So if you have never done headstand, which is fine, you can always make sure that this is the basis. I've done headstand about more than 100 times. I always make sure that I measure. So you measure here. Always measure before you go. And then you will be interlacing your hand and the crown of the head will go down. Yeah? Where you will usually put your tiara or headphone. And then this is more than enough. What we want is to just make sure, tell our brain that we will be staying in the present moment. Okay, so you can lift yourself up here. You can stay here if you've never done headstand before. Now, if you feel like you want to push yourself, then you'll bring one leg here and down, and the second leg here and down. This is a practice. You will practice, and then it will come one day, okay? Then slowly you will come down into child pose and lift yourself up, okay? This is for someone that hasn't done it before. If headstand is in your practice, you will come with me. Again, we will measure, interlace, yes, interlace. The crown of the head will come here, and slowly we will be bringing our toes in, leaning, lift one leg up and the other. You can stay here or start to slowly straighten the leg. You can also do one leg at a time. Inhaling, exhaling, looking forward. Do not move your neck anywhere. Stay in the now and slowly bending. You can either bend, come exactly the way you went in, or to strengthen the core, you can walk slowly in and press yourself all the way down. Take child pose. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly lift yourself up. Gaze to the front. Stay still. Excellent work. Now we're going to come to Shavasana. Come to laying down, however way you feel comfortable. We're going to send the legs out. Slowly coming in and resting. Arms by your side. Release any technique of breathing that you've used. Inhaling Exhale, let it go. One more inhale. And sigh it out, exhale. Excellent work. Release. Remember to say with your breath, anytime your brain starts to wander, you start to feel that the anxiety is coming back, start to notice your breathing. And the brain will start to calm itself down. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent work. Move your hands all the way to the back, legs together, and hug yourself in, squeeze yourself, and then roll to whichever side is open. Press yourself up. Come to sitting down. Comfortable position. Palms together. Prayer position. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate you. Make sure you take the time to breathe, to take care of yourself. As Eckhart Tolle said in his book, In the Power of Now, he said, say yes to the now. Now is the only time that we have, so make sure you take a good advantage of it and don't stress. Namaste. I'll see you in the next video.